What's good, YouTube? I go by the name of Q. If you're unfamiliar, if you are familiar, shout out to you. Welcome back to my channel. What I do here is document my debt-free journey as well as share other hustle/motivational things. Here we go. Life for me keeps getting more and more turbulent. It's almost like the last few months there's been a rain cloud over my head and I'm just trying to stand the rain. Y'all heard me rant about my job, all right? So we almost back in the same boat. I was off yesterday and I got a phone call from my right hand and he let me know what went on at the job. I went into work and they said they're closing the store in general. So the dealership I work for is closing and they're relocating to the north side of the city. And I couldn't do nothing but laugh. Remember, every situation like this that makes you want to scratch your head but kind of makes sense, I just laugh at it because it's almost like as if things couldn't get worse. That's how I look at it. It's like one thing leads to the next thing, leads to the next thing. And in my head, I'm just like, you know what? Bring it on. Come with it. Come on with it, because soon as I get to the bottom of this, it's victory. It's victory on the other side for me. So I may not be able to see what's going on. Like my financial future is in jeopardy. And all of this discomfort, all of this uncertainty, I'm actually enjoying it. I'm actually enjoying it. So I'm taking all these lumps. I'm taking everything with a grain of salt. And it's doing nothing but making me get excited. Like my brain goes and goes as it is, but now it's almost on overload. So I am doing everything, still doing everything in my power. Routine is still on point. I almost feel like it's an organized chaos. That's the best way for me to put it. It's really chaotic for me right now. I don't know what my checks are gonna look like. I don't know how much money I got coming in this month, but I do know that I'm gonna make it happen. I don't know how. I don't know how. I don't know how. I don't have the slightest clue yet. Everything is a day-by-day process, and I'm just taking it all in and moving through it. This week is the second to last week before they shut the store down. So come September 1st, I'll no longer have a job right next to my house. So no more walking distance. They're relocating up north and I got to get out of that jam. I got to get out of that jam. So one thing I have to do, I still have 80 hours of PTO that I have to use, because if you don't use it, you lose it. 2 weeks paid off. I need that. I also have a ton of money, all right? I have thousands upon thousands in a savings account with this company, so I need to figure out how to roll that out of there, because I can't. I got to cut these strings. They're not going to keep dragging me along, and I'm not even going to blame them. This is all me, all right? This is all my fault. Everything is up to me. I'm not leaving my faith, my destiny in the hands of nobody but myself. I got to cut the strings and I got to deal with it. I may have to take a couple steps back, but it is what it is. I got to take a few steps back because that's what I got to do for me. That's the best thing in this situation. If I continue to do what I'm doing, I'm not going to progress. I'm not going to move further. I know what my outcome looks like if I stay in this same exact situation. That's it. That's it. So I just want to come on here and rant and say that you know what you need to do. Everybody knows what they need to do in certain situations. And if we sit back and dwell on it and wait for things to happen, you're going to get an outcome that you're really displeased with. You're going to get something that you don't want, and you can't blame nobody but yourself. So if you're in a situation that you're not feeling, if you see something, you have the foresight like I do to see like, okay, what's about to happen? I see some craziness coming. Do what you got to do. Write things down. Plan things out. Come up with a game plan so that when you do come out, you don't fall too hard. Like this situation in particular, I already got it in my head. I'm about to take even more of a pay cut because it may come down to a point where I won't be able to work 2 jobs anymore because I got to figure things out. I work so much. I do so much. I don't even have time to think sometimes. Like I do operate on a higher level. Don't get me wrong. I operate on a higher level, but at the same time, I need more time to strategize. I need more time to think. So I'm thinking about just doing one job for now. Only temporary, because taking a step back to take 10 steps forward, that's the best option for me. I'm gonna stop playing myself and I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm gonna be about it. Y'all should be about it. If you take anything from this video, take away the fact that your destiny is in your own hands. Don't leave it up to nobody else. Don't leave it to chance. Don't leave it to nobody but yourself. Don't leave it to nobody but yourself. You're in control of you. And that's pretty much it. Like the video if you like it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Shout out to all my subscribers new. All my subscribers who have been rocking with me from the beginning. I appreciate all of y'all. Subscribe to the channel. All right, subscribe to the channel, because honestly, this YouTube, I'm pretty sure YouTube is gonna be like my part-time job. All right, I see that. I'm calling it. Matter of fact, I'm calling it right now. I'm claiming it. If I cut one of these jobs out, YouTube is going to be my other job. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, like the video if you like it. I go by the name of Q, and like I always say, if Q can make it happen, you can make it happen. I'll holler at y'all next video. Peace.